What's going on, guys? And low key, Collision was better than Dynamite this week. I enjoyed it a lot more. I don't know about you. Let me know what you think down below. But I thought Collision was all right. Saturday night's all right for fighting, obviously. They kick it off with FTR and their explanation for what they did to Copeland at Dynasty. And it was going quite well. I thought the promo was good. They were healing it up nicely, laying out their explanation. And then they call on Tony Schivone and his comments from Dynamite. They bring him into the ring. You knew where this was going. You thought they were going to slap around Schivone a bit. And Schivone, admits that he made some comments about Dax's daughter. And you think, they're going to slap him around. But no, they try to spike pile drive Tony Schivone. And there's no way you're getting that arse up in a pile driver position. It just wasn't happening. It was laughable. Nigel gets up, gets in the way. And he tries to save the segment. Daniel Garcia, for some reason, comes out and gets in the way as well, gets shoved to the ground. And that's the end of that segment. It was a really bad and messy way to end what was a good segment from the start. It started well, ended badly. Then we got Jamie Hayter versus Billy STARKZ in the Owen Hart Cup tournament. I think it's a quarter-final match. And I enjoyed this one. I haven't seen a lot of STARKZ before, but Hayter I did enjoy previously, before she got injured in AEW. Since she's been back, she's been a bit meh. But this match was pretty decent. I did enjoy this. I'd like to see more of both of them. It was a good match. Jamie Hayter got a good win. She moves on to face Chris Statlander, I believe. And that should be a sleeper of a match. It should be quite decent. Don't sleep on that one. It should be pretty good. It wouldn't be an AEW show without a weird Death Riders promo. And that's what we got. We know that Pac is out. And they mentioned that. And now they're giving the belt to John Moxley to defend in his place. They'll be facing the Ops this week on Dynamite. And he started going on about Hook. Chicks dig guys with scars. Do they dig geezers throwing up mid-match? He ain't living that down for a very long time. I hadn't seen the Gates of Agony for a while. They squash, crash and burn, and then they tell us they like to hurt people too. They're calling out the Hurt Syndicate. They did it in a promo later on. They're getting squashed in a match on Dynamite. They ain't beating the Hurt Syndicate. Behave. FTR then have an interview which gets interrupted by Daddy Magic and Big Ange. Not Poster, no clue. It's Angelo Dawkins, is it? No, not Angelo Dawkins. Angelo, I don't know, whatever his name is. 2.0 come in and they're trying to protect Garcia from FTR, and it ends up in a match between the two teams later on in the show. Anthony Bowens returned at Dynasty and in a very short match defeated his former partner, and he's in a singles match here against the Vanilla Midget. I've seen a couple of the Vanilla Midget matches. They've been alright, they've been pretty decent. Supposedly Anthony Bowens is a 5-tool player. I'm not sure what that was before the match. Afterwards he did explain. Billy Gunn's still in his corner. He's the pride of pro wrestling. Now this match is meant to be for Bowens to get over. Instead, it's the Midget getting in his shit. He barely survived. He barely survived the match. Bowens barely won. Then he cuts a promo afterwards, telling us what those 5 tools were. Power, athleticism, intelligence, it factor, and something else. I can't remember. And his finish is the Molly-Whopped. What a shit name for a finisher. Acting like he's someone when Midge nearly kicked his ass. When Midge did kick his ass for the majority. He just survived against Midge. Come on. Bayne squashes 2 job girls. Which really didn't mean much. So we had 2 job matches back to back. What are we doing? And Kevin Knight and AR Fox had a really good match. I enjoyed that one. Bit of high flying, high spots here and there. That was decent. Kevin Knight gets a good win against the experienced AR Fox. And then we get probably the best match of the show in my opinion. It didn't last very long, but the best segment was FTR versus 2.0, where they absolutely kicked the shit out of 2.0. Doesn't last very long. The match doesn't go very long before Daddy Magic is absolutely pissing claret. They hit 2 spike pile drivers on him. Big Ange gets hit with a what's it called? A shatter machine. Is that what it's called now? I can't remember what they call it now. Yeah, we'll call it that anyway. Then they hit another 2 spike pile drivers on Daddy Magic. They go to it a third. Garcia gets up there. He's ringside, by the way. I don't know why. Stops them from doing a third one. They just pin Daddy Magic. Match is over. Garcia gets in the ring. They say, like, we're sorry, FTR retreat. Go up the ramp. And then out of nowhere, they spin back, run in the ring and attack Daniel Garcia. Hit him with 2 spike pile drivers. Then they hit a ref. Security comes out. They knock down a ref. And then we hear, it's all about the boom! Adam Cole, baby. He comes to the ring. It's the Paragon. Alright. Nigel McGuinness is like, oh, it's the Undisputed Era. And he's like, no, it's the Paragon. He's just botching it. But it was a good segment. It was good. I did enjoy it. Yeah, just FTR healing it up. Much better as heels. So much better as heels. They've been dead as baby faces. Finally, they're healing it up, and it's so much better. So much better. Probably the worst Owen Hart Cup match was next in the women's, to be honest with you. I've seen some decent ones. I've been impressed by the women's side. I wasn't thinking much of it when I saw it, but so far it's been pretty good. And this match was probably the worst of the bunch. And I was wondering, when I saw her, why haven't we seen much of Athena on Dynamite, on Collision? She's mainly on ROH. She's been the longest reigning ROH champion as well. I thought, so why do we not see her? And yeah, this match answered my questions, because she fucking sucks. And Harley Cameron would be better off on a variety show. She's a really entertaining girl with the singing and the dancing and the puppets. She's so entertaining. But in the ring, yeah, leave it alone, love. You are so talented. Your talents lie elsewhere. Don't quit your day job. I enjoyed Mercedes' promo afterwards. That was pretty decent. And then the banger of the match of the week, in my opinion, Takeshita versus Brody King. Go and watch it. It absolutely slapped. It was slapping all over. What a match. Takeshita is fantastic. Takeshita should go far. He should be a star in his company. He should be in the main event picture. He should be winning this whole damn thing. He'd probably lose to Will Ospreay in the next round, but yeah. Takeshita's fantastic. This match was brilliant. They don't do enough for Brody King. It was brilliant. Go and watch it if you don't believe me. Very good match. Let me know what you think down below. I enjoyed Collision a lot more than I did Dynamite this week. This was so much better. Let me know what you think down below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.